Hey, keep. You're a pirate, man.
That would explain everything.
Come on.
What's your fondest memory of filming?
Well, gosh, the paycheck.
What are your favorite horror movies that have always that scared you the most, or the best ones?
Yeah, I remember cracking this out the last convention we did, that I was always embarrassed about for some reason. But I think The Omen is like.
I was up all night the night before.
Nervous?
No.
Finally, you have 3 children.
Yes.
In one breath, send them to their room using their full names in one breath. Not their last name, their full name. Okay, ready? One.
Oliver Jordan Wrestler, Nicholas Simon Wrestler, Theo Isaac Wrestler, get the room!
Nice.
Anything else you'd like to talk about from the making of the movie? 30 years since it's been out. Any favourite moments, any standouts? Anyone you want to get in trouble?
Well, I don't know. No, I mean, I don't have anything I don't have anything scandalous. I wish I did. I mean, I was like,
yeah, you do. Make it up. Even if it's not true, it's good. Give him something.
What do you think of Corey Feldman's music career?
So I'll talk about that.
Yeah. I knew you had it in you.
You're on the cover of all these magazines, and this one was the funniest. The Ladder of Love. Really? Corey's Ladder of Love, and it tells things about you I don't think we want to know. But, no, but I guess the girls want to know this kind of stuff, like you have a waterbed.
I had a waterbed.
This is an old magazine.
I don't know.
Yeah, how do they find this stuff? Do you tell people?
I don't know. It's like they climb on my window and take. I don't know. I don't know.
So women are talking, man. Because that's the only way they would know if some woman who had been to your house said, he has a waterbed.
See, here's a perfect example. See, this ain't true. Right here. Did you know Corey has a waterbed? I mean, just what you just said. I have a waterbed, but now it's different. So this is like old stuff.
You got the frame with a new
Yeah, I
mattress
got a futon in my waterbed,
okay, Yeah.
And what's your favorite book? The Lord of the Flies? That was a book report I did in school.
The letters that we would get playing vampires were like, so when you drink blood, does it really, how does it taste?
Are you both single?
Well, he is. I am actually a married man.
I am married. Sorry.
So ladies, there's a 1 out of 3 chance.
Yeah, Brooke was all animated. He was just into character. He would do all this stuff. Joel told me beforehand, Billy, you don't have to do anything. We'll find you, with the camera, and that kind of put me at ease. So I just relaxed and whatever. But now I'm jumping off the bridge. It's like you got to do something. I'm like, I don't know what to do. And I was scared to death. And then Brooke went in.
Right on here.
Oh, wow.
The lucky ladies in Corey's life.
Yeah, my mom, my sister.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, see, they make it look like you're with, a blonde and yeah, I guess that she looks like you. Excuse us for a minute.
Yeah, I mean, why not, They don't lie to you and they cook you food.
I would not choose Nicolas Cage's career. I would, however, have preferred his plastic surgeon. Mine did a hatchet job.
They have stunt dogs, too. Nanook is a stunt dog, Unfortunately, that day, he couldn't jump high enough to knock me in the bathtub. So they had 4 of the biggest stunt guys on the set holding the dog. And me in the bathtub. And they actually threw the dog on my chest to knock me in the bathtub. And,
What was your reaction when they said, hey, we're going to throw a dog at you?
Bring it. It's Hollywood.
Oh, here's a cool one.
That's an old picture. Oh, God.
When I come up and I stab him all this stuff, and they didn't want it to look like blood because it's not a horror movie. It's a comedy horror movie, and there's a difference.
No!
They didn't want blood. They wanted slime. So, yeah, so it was like
stuff.
This red, sparkly kind of slime. Remember it had the little, silver...
Really slimy with some...
Wait, do you remember the silver? Oh, the goop was fun.
It was fun.
But we're boys too, you know.
We like
so
goop.
it's fun. Goopy dudes. Goopy.
How you doing? You're doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I've been doing a little bit here and there, but I don't know, man. You know those, most hotels give you those robes and stuff when you stay there. The Mobley gives you those stained Fruit of the Looms.
Yeah?
Mine are wet. The ones they gave me are wet.
Well, the thing is, you gotta, when you come over in the jitney, the comedy jitney, you gotta hang them out the window.
Oh, is that it?
And they dry
So
off.
is that why the air in Jersey smells so bad?
And finally, in this camera here, you're a great actor, you know. You've won an Emmy, you're nominated for an Emmy, you've got the Golden Globe, you've got the gift baskets. I want you to say Fluffy Poodle as dramatically as you possibly can. Fluffy Poodle into this camera.
I have to say to that camera, or can I say it to you?
What would you prefer? Acting off me? I don't want you calling me a Fluffy Poodle. I want you going into that camera.
Fluffy Poodle.
It's great to see people who are, like, after all this time, to be so, they just love the film, they're so dedicated to the film, they know our lines, they come dressed up. You know, we see a couple people dressed up as Frog Brothers, and I'm like, this is awesome. They look more like Frog Brothers than I do at this point.
Really? I do the same thing. I get real close. Isn't that funny?
Ready? Up!
Yay! Big boy!
Basically, brief summary. You know, this is the return of the Frog Brothers, as you obviously can tell by the poster art. He's in drag in this one.
Yeah, exactly. This one of these is me, but they're much prettier than me.
Yes, exactly. Wait.
No, I mean I'm much prettier. You're much prettier than me. Okay.
Yeah.
My favorite what? I've got a teen boy. He doesn't eat. I don't know how he actually subsists. I don't see a whole lot of food going down the front of his head.
What's a polite way of saying someone is drunk? A polite way. There's a really good one.
You're toasted?
Okay. Is that your best one?
Well,
we may accept that. Toasted's a little crass.
Just sit down, you're toasted. Stop making a fool of yourself.
What's a polite way?
You're a wino.
It starts with a T.
It starts with a T.
Very polite way. A little.
Tipsy!
Yes, that is correct. Yeah.
It was over. I was way more nervous for some reason, and it was over. It went really good, and I walked out, and for some reason they gave me a lady bodyguard, and I never had a bodyguard before. And this lady's name was Kathy, not Kathy. So I was like, well, "What's your last name?" She's like, "Holly." And it was like, "Yo, Holly, I need some help." Just kidding. She's like the other day. She's a big woman, man.
Was she like a wrestler, a karate expert, or what?
She looked like a mud wrestler. Big woman.
Yeah.
Big woman.
Could she handle it?
She's all up for it.
Yeah.
She's huge.
All that glitters is twilight.
Real vampires don't fucking glitter, man.
Explain who Bill and Ted are.
Let's see. Well, you got all kinds of cool stuff
Yeah,
right here.
you can have a little of this, yeah, a little of that, and I got this stuff. I got gum, and I got
some of that Halls you got.
Yeah, that's my own product.
All right. Let's see.
There's that. Okay. The other thing is I wanted to say is that in terms of when we were talking about people doing covers of Cry Little Sister, right? I'm gonna come out with like a big band, right? We talked about this, a big band cover version of like. You really haven't slept. So I'm gonna do a little bit of just a quick. Last fire will rise behind those eyes. You heard it here, folks. Yeah.
Sounds like Christopher Walken.
You know what? I slip into Christopher Walken a little bit sometimes.
Come here, some Walken?
Yeah, I see when I'm on the spot, I can't do it, but this watch was your birthright, so we didn't want
Christopher Walken as a front brother?
Oh yeah, I'll try it. That's a good idea.
Cry Little Sister.
Last fire will rise behind those eyes.
She's on back.
Chetan Mac. He's a great guy, terrific musician, and kill your brother, you'll feel better.
Brilliant! He was like a drill sergeant, for real.
Yeah. Like, no, what are you doing? You know, like that scene where we had to be like, you know, remember that scene?
Yeah.
And like, you know, they're like,
too much.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
You're quiet and you're not saying it at all. It was like the first day after our long break or something. We came back and then we were like, you got to do it right, okay? Action. And then we did it and my voice was changing and I was like, and so mad. And I was like, yeah. He knew he couldn't be mad about that, but he still was.
But he still was.
My first special effect was actually. Thank you, Corey.
It was like taboo, you know what I mean? It was just like, it was a dark side, this kind of a thing, you know, back in the 80s. And now, like, every little kid wants to be like a zombie or a vampire. It's like really cool now, you know what I mean? And so the kids are all getting ready for Halloween or going to their class, and they're comparing, going like, you know, well, my wings look better, you know, my blood looks more authentic, and my daughter goes, yeah, well, my dad's a lost boy. And you know, the little kids, like, they have no clue, you know, but the teachers are like, hey, what's up? I know that movie. You know, and then the assistant teacher goes, do you know Robert Pattinson? And I'm like we all live in some mansion there. It's like Brad Pitt and Raymond up there, and then Gary Oldman's in the basement. And you know.
Did I end up with a babe, what, from Bill and Ted? Just in general, did I end up with a babe ever at any point in my life? Man, you guys are sad. But notice how I ducked the question.
I'm happy to be back, and I'm happy to call you the lead frog, and I'm happy to be the other frog brother, but I'm, you know?
Well, I see it so differently nowadays. I think of you now, thank you. I think of you now as the head frog.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm serious.
Hold on, wait, straight face, hold on.
Okay, you really are the head frog.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I've been meaning to tell you that for all these years, Jameson.
Does that make you the frog's legs?
I had an ego when I was 15 years old. It's all in a box.
Yeah, you had an ego, yeah, sure. Yeah. And now you don't.
Now it's gone. The truth of the matter is, you really are the head frog, and I am just a toad living in your world.
It had to be you. Do do do. Do your do 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 do. Oh. It had to be you. Wandered around.
Finally found
somebody who.
Why does it stir?
Could be. The air does blow kind of fast.
What was the first production you remember being in?
First thing I did, professional job I did, was Kentucky Fried Chicken commercial under the arch in St. Louis. I was 10. It was like 110 degree summer heat in St. Louis. And I did it with the Colonel, who was by then about 110 too. And I think totally senile because he kept eating my potato salad. I mean, this stuff was just bubbling on my plate, and it was prop food. And I kept like, about to do a take, you know, on this little tyke. I'm all scared of him anyway, because all kids are scared of old people. I keep seeing this bony talon, like, down on my plate. Look down, there's this hand with one of those sporks chucking potato salad off my plate. And they're like, you know, Colonel Sanders, it's like, this is prop food, you know, you don't eat this. It's like, we got plenty of chicken here for you. He's like, no, the chicken tastes like library paste. I want the potato salad.
Stallone, really, you know, I mean, for Rambo, for what it's worth, you know, he captures the thing, and I just always had this vision, you know, when I was, like, a lot littler, Rambo, you know, the son he never had, just something like that, you know.
Oh, you like
to, you know,
that'd be cool, you like to do a movie with him.
Yeah, he, like, finds me in a tree or something, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Corey Feldman.
Corey Haim, thanks for watching The Lost Boys on TNT. We had a blast making it. We hope you had a blast watching it. Remember, vampires are not real.
Not real at all.
Not real.
Look at that view over there.
That's cool. Hey, 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 hey!
Let's go to lunch.